what time are you doing? Right, will we do 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? What would you prefer? 8 o'clock. And how many people for?
But when I first started my training, it was just like doing easy stuff, peeling stuff, and like peeling potatoes and onions, and to see if you're good at those kind of things. And then from so on, we had to move into sections. So you'd work in different sections. So I've been putting upstairs in the antipasti bar, which is serving cold salads. What you do is you make all your salads and stuff for the morning, and then you set up these for service at 11:30. So when you come up the stairs, like you have all your salads and stuff, cold salads in the fridge. You just get everything out on the plates and put them out on display. So for 11:30 to be ready for service.
Sarah's taking on an apprentice at the moment. They're indentured to you for 2 years on a scheme from the Hotel and Training Catering Board. They'll be placed with us as a full-time employee. We'll let them go to college 1 day a week, and they'll get 2 days off a week besides that. Then we start to put them on a section where we think they'll be comfortable. We look at their ability, their speed, their attitude, what they can do, what they'd like to do, and we start to train them from there on. We don't say, i.e. today we are going to show you how to make a soup. We say today you're on this section, on the coal larder, and the chef will help you, take you through everything, and you may just do small garnishes for the chef, or you may just make one plate of food up, or you may just get you to clean lobsters, or you may just get you to chop parsley. It starts off with very, very basic knife skills, really. If they're quite good and they pick it up very quickly, they'll obviously progress faster and get on to other sections and do, I suppose, more demanding jobs.
When I get some more experience, I probably have the opportunity of working in different sections, like the sauce section, or the crustacea, which do seafood, or pastry, which do desserts, ice creams and cakes and stuff.
When we have the time, we'll say what to do at college. Say that's how I did, for example, sauté chicken. We'll say, right, today you can cut the chicken for sauté. For the sauce section, show me how you did it. Thus, we'll go through what they've learned to see if they've been taught correctly, or if they've been taught anything differently, or if they've been shown a different method that we can learn something from. After 2 years, they'll qualify, but they'll get a certificate from the board. And if we want them to stay with us, we'll offer them a job full-time with us. They would then become what we call a commis chef.
One slice lamb, one seaweed, one eel, a mash, green, and a beans away, 39. Right, one beans, one fish, straight up that.
You have to be sort of calm person and not rush things, and you just have to be organised and always have things and always listen to people.
Please, come on, get them out!
We can be very, very busy. The pressure's on, but you learn to cope with pressure. You're taught how to handle pressure, and what that is organisation in work. Working in a team it's like a football team. You get the end result at the end. Each person does a little bit, and it adds up to a goal. Personality-wise, for a chef, I think they have to be quite open-minded. I think attitude has to be paramount. You have to work hard regardless, but attitude is really important from them. And a cheerful disposition, really. I think after a while, catering people don't take things quite so seriously.
Now it slows down to like 3, then 3 goes really quiet. Then you can go down and carry on what you've got to do for this evening and tomorrow morning. So when you come in, you're not in a rush, you can just slow down and do things. Negative points of being a chef or inside a kitchen. I suppose one, you're indoors.
You're never outside in the sunshine or in the fresh air. Late nights, early mornings. Sometimes the jobs aren't so glamorous, whether you're peeling potatoes or peeling onions, cleaning mussels. You may have to work, say, at Christmas when your friends are off and they're enjoying Christmas with their family. You may have to work New Year's Eve. You may have to work Easter time. These are usually the times that everybody wants to enjoy themselves, so they're very busy times.
What have you got to do?
Now I've just got to pick some rocket for upstairs for service tonight.
Got to pick some? Yeah.
When I first started, this was definitely around an hour to have a bigger box. I really did. But now, it's really easy. I don't mind doing it.
Are there some tasks that you hate doing?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like these. I don't mind doing them. I don't like them. No. You're welcome to them. I hate putting olives.
What do you do there then?
Take the stone out, just especially take the stone out. I hate those. And chopping some shallots. I hate those as well.
Whether it's from a beef burger stall to a place like this, whether it's a small hotel in the countryside, there's always work, I think, for chefs, definitely, yeah.
Like travel anywhere, because I know loads of people that used to work here and all like left, like they all went to Hong Kong and Australia and stuff and worked as a chef. And people from like Australia and Hong Kong came over here and actually working in this kitchen now, being a chef. So it's a really good thing. You can actually travel. You can work on boats. You can work everywhere.
Because they only get a certain amount of time off, whether it's 2 days a week and maybe the odd night, they seem to really live life to the fullest. So they can be accused of burning the candle at both ends an awful lot, I suppose. But then again, at least they're not stagnant. Money-wise, it isn't the greatest paying trade in the world, but it isn't the worst. You can earn very good money as a head chef in different situations. Other career opportunities for chefs, quite extensive. There is industrial catering, there's merchant seamen, there's college lecturing, there's private catering, outside catering, boardroom lunches. There's a lot of diversified industries that lead away from it. If you don't mind working weekends, you don't mind the hours, you love your job, you love the training and you love the food, and paramount is really loving the food. To do food well, there is no other satisfaction like it.
In a few years' time, I would like to become a commie to start with, and then I'm hoping to work harder so I can go higher, become like a chef de partie or junior sous chef. So I've finished now, so I'm just going to get my clothes and get changed and go.
How are you getting home?
I'm getting a cab home.
Not be bad. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel a bit tired. I suppose worth it.
Yeah? When are you working next?
Sunday. I'm having Friday and Saturday off. I'll be back on Sunday. See you in a minute.
Yeah.